So apparently I'm having oil migration problems with my bike. It's a 2010 KTM 530. So I was riding yesterday. The oil level was at the correct spot. I'm here today and you guys can see. Yesterday the oil was basically to the top. The bike gets cold right now, so I don't know if that's the problem. But there's no oil showing. Only if I lean it completely to the side, I get oil. So, and I'm always worried about this when I'm riding. So what I'm thinking about doing is merging both oils. Basically, the transmission oil and then engine oil is gonna be mixed like any other bike, like the newer KTM's after 2011. And the older or a fast motor like 2007, I think. So that's my plan, to see if this will stop, worrying me, because I don't want to starve the bike from oil and then mess up the top end. So I think I'm gonna just take everything off, take the skid plate off, clean it up a little bit, and then I'm going to measure the oil that I take out from both sides. Is that a good idea from both sides? I'm gonna measure. I don't even think I'm gonna measure it, because I'm obviously missing some type of oil. So I'm guessing it's on the other side, because I don't think that bike will burn all that oil, because it doesn't smoke or anything. And yeah, it's cold, so it's cold outside, so I don't think it's getting too hot. But I don't think that has anything to do with it, anyways. And I don't see no oil leaks, so I'm guessing that it's merging over to the other side, like everybody says. And a lot of people have problems with this on this model. And it actually doesn't harm it if you merge it together, because it'll still get filtrated through the system before it goes to the head. Any metal particles from the clutch, all that will be filtered out before it actually gets to the head through the little screen. So let's see. We're just probably gonna do that. Alright guys, I took the oil out of the bike. I did the engine side first, and I only had 300 cc's of oil. I'm guessing I had like 350 total. But you know how there's some oil in there still, and I didn't wait an hour for it to drain. I only waited like 5-10 minutes. Alright, now that the oil is drained, we're going to remove this cover. We're going to remove the kickstand, the kickstart. We got to remove the kickstart. We got to remove the brake, rear brake, like that. The rear brake lever, and take the bolts off. Alright, I got the cover off. It's completely off. Simple. You gotta take the kickstart, the bolt, and then the brake lever. Super simple. Now, my question is, can we do this without removing the clutch cover? And yes, we can, because we have to drill right there. Yep. Okay, so we gotta drill the hole. Let me see if I find something more pointier than this. Okay. Put that little zip hole in it. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so according to his video, we have to drill right there. Right. Okay, so according to his video, we gotta drill right there. but the bike, this little shifter thing is on the way. So maybe if we put it in neutral or something, it'll go up higher. Okay, so I figure out exactly where the hole is gonna go, and it's gonna be, let me see, right there. Boop. Right there. Right there. Now I was thinking, since the guy on YouTube made two little holes up here, I was thinking about putting a second hole up there. So one there, and the other one, another one right there. So right there, and right there. And make sure your bike is in second or first gear, so this thing is not on that groove messing you up. Okay, so my brother rigged up this vacuum hose right here. Little vacuum hose going to a little vacuum. And we're gonna put it right there, so it's I drill. It'll suck some of those metal shavings out, and hopefully it'll be easy. It'll suck most of them up. So there's where the hole's gonna go. It's basically gonna go right in the center. So let's do it. I think I'm gonna start with a pilot hole, and then I'm gonna make the big hole. Okay, so let's go right there. Oh. We got the little pilot hole right there. Ta-da! Yeah. Okay, let's change the bits. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't need a new motor. Alright, record this one. Vacuum 3000. Okay, there you guys go. There's the first hole. Yep. But my question is that enough oil flow for it to like move around fast enough? I mean, I'm sure it is, because the guy never had problems after 100 hours on the motor. So my dilemma is, should I try to put a little hole up there? I'm not sure. Let me think about it. Okay, so I went a little crazy, and I made a second hole up top. As you can see, it's gonna hit the back, so make sure you stop as soon as you feel like you went through. Don't push it all the way through. And then the second hole in the bottom, I made that 7/32, and the hole in the top is 11/64. So there you go. That's my little modification there. And I already changed the gears, so I'm good on that. So hopefully this shit works, and I don't have any major problems. Alright guys, that's done. Put the kickstart back on. Brake lever. Is that how you call that? Brake lever and engine case cover. So now it's time to put oil on the bike. So if I'm not wrong, the guy on YouTube, Rippetone, I think his name is, I'll link his original video in the video so you guys could see the original pioneer of this method. I think I was reading the comments, and there's something about when you add the oil, you add it from the engine side, and you take this bowl out. So whenever this oil coming out through here, that means that the engine is full. And so when this happened, the screen on the other side, the oil level should pass over the little window. So the oil will be a little higher than the window, if I'm not wrong. Well, you're gonna find out, and I'm gonna show you how everything works. So I'm getting ready to put the oil in. Like I said, I took the bolt out on the other side. So I'm gonna measure how much oil I get to when I get to the. Well, I'm gonna see how much oil I put in when it starts leaking on the other side. So that way you guys have a rough idea. It still has the filter in it. I haven't taken that out. The screen, everything's back in. So this is with the old oil filter in it. Alright, so I'm getting ready to add oil. So I'm gonna pull 500 cc's at a time, and I'll let you guys know exactly how much I use. After calculations, I added about 1400 cc's of oil around there. Then it started leaking from the other side, and I let that leak all the way to level this up off. So by looking through the filler thing, I estimate the oil level should be right under this line, right on the line, right there. Should be oil. That's a guess. I'm not sure on that, but that bit of oil is not gonna do it no harm. Now I'm gonna turn it on. See, make sure everything's good. Slushing around in there, so you can't really see the level. But man, this shit looks good. I'm very happy now. Now I can see if I can actually know if my bike is actually burning oil or if it's not. Thanks a lot to that guy on YouTube. I'm gonna let it warm up to operating temperature, 130, 140. It's super cool outside. Alright, now that the bike ran for like 5-6 minutes, it's all the way up at temperature. Now it's going down a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go check the level of the oil on this side. But the right way to do it is I'm going to see, it's probably up there. You won't be able to see it, but it's probably like, it's like right here. But that's good. The right way to do this, to check the oil after you warm it up, is to open the screen on the other side. So remove the bolt, and then let it settle. Where's the bolt? So remove the bolt and let it settle back down to the correct level.